Give me 1 second, guys. I need to put some things ready and then we gonna shout out all the names. You know the drill. Need to do some small adjustments and then we are ready. What else? We have charts. Let me announce it on Discord as well. And then we're gonna call out all the names. Give me 1 second, guys. Need to get few things ready. Okay, I think we are all set. Man, this music is a little bit too sleepy for me. Who do we have? We have Interstace. We have 49, 25k, Buffer, Robin Walting. What's up, my friend? Drunkenness. How you guys doing? It's gonna be different kind of stream. We need to make we have new accounts. We need to make the evaluation. Let's see how the 15-minute orb finalizes. You're a human after all. I guess so, yeah. Martin, Ren, Term, Drunkenness, J-Moon. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Oh, today is gonna be a little bit different. We'll see. How you guys doing? Man, yesterday was... Good morning, Meli. So sorry about your accounts, but did you did it once, you can do it again. I know. Not my first time in the combine stage, so definitely it's just the way. Proper and bad. What's up, my friend? It's just the way I went out. I'm okay, guys. I'm obviously a little bit down. I still regret, like, the losing accounts is one thing, but losing accounts without taking the last payout in 2-3 trades, that's a little bit, that was like the main thing for me that pissed me off about yesterday. It's the way I lost those accounts. I think you all been there. The revenge trading. The old revenge trading. But we start again. Profirm Destra gave me a really good idea that I should do them one by one. I have 5 accounts. I copy traded them a little bit, done 500 on all of them. And now I think I'm gonna do them one by one. I think this is less stressful if I lose one account on the way. The Vengeful Fairy is a sneaky one. Oh yes. And it's like, I never do hindsight trading or so, but and if I just revenge traded 5 minutes later, I would be up like 10k. Of course I wouldn't have held it so long, but yeah, it had to happen. That's how I see it. It had to happen. The market needed to humble me, and I can't be mad about it. What are our expectations for the market today, though? Are you guys feeling bullish or bearish? By the way, I enabled something called super chats in YouTube last night. I have no idea what you guys get from that. I know you can highlight your messages and stuff, but just letting you guys know that I enabled something on my YouTube settings Wild thing what happened yesterday, I lost 12k in almost one trade. It was 4,000. I had 3 accounts. I know, Robin, you don't know the way it works so much maybe, but MC channel, what's up? But the way it works is you have multiple accounts. If you make money, you multiply that money by however many accounts you have. So I had 3 accounts. All of them had 4,000 as a balance. So that's why I said 12,000, and I lost them all yesterday in 1-2 trades. I went to revenge trading, and yeah, it was my worst day in the last probably a year. That was like the worst loss in a long time. Slightly bullish, but now with Nvidia, no, like, oh yeah, today is a big day, guys. Today is the Nvidia earnings. Let's wait for this 15-minute range. Whew. I have time with this comeback. That's like the most important for me is now to like understand. I got liquidated. Yes, I got absolutely liquidated. That's pretty much what it means. Did I put the yes? I'm gonna just take whatever trade the market is gonna give me. I'm probably gonna take it with the bigger size. Again, we are trading 5 accounts, so it's gonna be a little bit different. From a content creator perspective, you can now start how do you pass a pro firm challenge. Live 100k evaluation series. Yeah, I mean this stream kinda is gonna be that, right? Because I'm gonna trade on stream, so that stream is gonna be, but yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Let's take it account by account. We have 5 accounts. Let's see how many we lose in the process, if we lose any accounts. I want to get all 5 funded. I want to start my new XFA journey with 5 funded accounts. And the reason why I went for 5 was I kind of proved myself that I can do it with 3. So if I can do it with 3, why did you choose the 100k accounts? I thought you were going to take 150. Just for the money. Because it's the first try in combines. It's just to reduce my losses unless I don't pass them first time. And I got really used to trading like 3,000 drawdown. Most of my XFA balance went from 6,000 back to 3,000 after the payout. So once I had a payout, I always had like 2.5, 3,000, maybe 3.5, one time 4,000 like as a drawdown. So since I'm used to that drawdown, I'm okay trading. I'm never gonna trade 15 minutes minis anyway. So that was the main reason. I'm okay with 3k drawdown in the beginning. And also I feel like with 100k it's a little bit less pressure to pass them in terms of like what I wanted to say. Like you don't have this in back of your mind that, oh, I need to pass it I need to make 9,000 in such a short time. I think that's another thing. That you don't have that pressure on your shoulder that I need to make 9,000. 6,000 seems a little bit easier. And 50k for me is a little bit low drawdown for mistakes. Let's see. Looks like longs are the blaze so far. We don't have the widest orb as well. ES breaking out from the orb. Is this the place to long? The ES is making some moves. Nice bounce on 9 EMA as well. I think longs are a better idea. They want to pump it, huh? Oh, this looks like buys. Hey PV, what's up? Is Nvidia bumping? Nvidia is still 222. Every time I look at the Nvidia prices, they're always the same. It's 222. Whatever that means. 222 is one of my favorite numbers in terms of those lucky numbers. I'm not sure if it's my lucky number, but it's one of my favorite numbers. Longs look really good. Longs look really, really good. Just took 50 point scalp for 300, so I'm done for the day. God damn, I miss trading real money already. It hasn't even been 24 hours. And I miss trading, like you make 300 and that's it. I miss it so much, guys. We don't get orb retest? Come on, there has to be one retest. I would love the long this. This looks really good for longs. Probably gonna pump all day into close into expectation of good Nvidia numbers. RSI divergence. Do we have RSI divergence? What time frame? 5 minutes? We have price divergence as well. NQ didn't. NQ made new high, ES didn't. Oh, I'm honestly so tired today. I didn't sleep a lot. We flipped super red. We made a divergence at the highs and we flipped red. Hi guys, I'm feeling sleepy for this market. And now we're flipping. Okay, we closed back into the orb. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stay patient. I'm gonna take size trades. I was short. I like longs, but we closed into the orb. That's the only thing. We closed into 5-minute range. 50-minute range, sorry. It's the usual chop in the beginning of the session. That's all I'm seeing right now. Except the divergence we had. The divergence is real. Yes, it's still looking bullish. I like buys here more. The way ES is looking like. It's down 800 before Asia because of 2 hour trading trades. The fourth one got me all the way back to $15 for the day. The magic of bookmap and tick chart. Nice comeback. It's looking like it wants to break to the upside, no? For me at least. ES is looking hella strong. Gonna go quick. Gonna be under the VWAP, we'll see. Okay, ES is going. ES wants to go, gonna queue. Man, NQ is not following ES. ES really wants to go. Nah, I think I'm stopped out from this trade. Will we hold this New York VWAP? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. ES needs to show strength here. Nah, I'm gonna be stopped out from this one. I'm gonna do it account by account. Okay, first trade stopped out at minus 400 for the day on this account. Everything else is in the same place. Yeah, yes, now switched around as well. Only looking and not trading today. Today close gonna be interesting. Today close will be crazy. I have bigger size, I just need smaller stops. I'm okay with smaller stops, but I want ES to close above the orb high. Yes. You still seem a bit tilted? No, I'm not tilted. If I was trading 5 accounts all together, then maybe yes. But I'm okay trading a little bit bigger size with combine. I'm just trying to see what ES wants to do. NQ looks heavy, ES not looks so heavy. Nvidia earnings, yeah. I think we might range quite hard at some point. Okay, we are testing VWAP. Man, I'm looking at the same chart on my left. You can just look. Let's see where we are in terms of EMAs. NQ looks heavy while ES don't look so heavy. Let me show you what I'm seeing. ES is not looking so heavy. NQ looks like it wants to chop. Let's see. ES is doing strange things, but everything else is kind of going. NQ ready pre-market high, ES not. Yeah, I saw that divergence as well, but ES still looks like it wants to go, to be honest. I'm looking at this chart. I want to see what ES closes this 5 minute. Like, look, ES is going again for the orb high, and will he? And NQ wants to now follow. How's the volume like? Yeah, NQ wants to. Now NQ wants to follow. It's been really the same story for every single New York session. Like, we chop a little bit in the beginning, and then we go. Two minutes. I'll wait for this 5 minute candle to close because we're gonna have 4 hour opening as well. Yeah, that's a chop fest. On 1 hour as well. It's definitely choppy here. Do you guys think we're gonna see all-time highs on Nvidia earnings release? I think we're gonna see some crazy candles after market close on those Nvidia earnings. ES is holding New York VWAP as well, and I really want to long this based on what ES is doing. The only thing is we have the divergence at the highs. We have this one at the highs, which is kinda sus for longs. But the way ES is holding New York VWAP as well. What's the orb range today? 129. 17 seconds. I will wait 17 seconds. I hope I don't miss a trade with this 17 seconds. We're gonna get a lot of. Oh god, we closed below 15 minute 9 EMA as well. Market is a little bit tricky right now. Closed below 9 EMA on 15 minute. Yes, still looking quite strong, to be honest, but ES closed outside of the orb. Man, those two charts look a little bit different right now. What's your entry rules? I'm waiting for 5 minute candle to close above the orb, and that kind of gives me bias regarding what trade I look, if it's not EMAs or something else. but I want at least one of them. YM looks weak, but YM is not really strong indicator in that sense. I'll wait for my entry, but man, the way ES is looking like, I can't lean towards shorts until ES actually closes below New York VWAP and everything. And now they look the opposite. Now ES looks bearish and NQ looks bullish. It's a strange opening. It's not even strange, but it's a choppy opening. Bro, I'm feeling sleepy as fuck. Now that opening is... looking for swing trade. Maybe when we come to yesterday's lows. Okay, let's see how ES reacts to the VWAP. ES is now fighting with the VWAP. And NQ is... Nvidia is still in the same place. Okay, Nvidia now fell $1 and the market fell as well. ES retesting the VWAP. Is it looking like a short now? Oh, this market is confusing me. Interesting. ES struggled with 200 EMA, not so much on NQ. ES wants to close below VWAP as well. I think I would jump shorts if I get nice entry, because let's see how ES closes this VWAP. Man, it is choppy opening. It is choppy opening. But it's looking now similar to yesterday. And I don't want to miss it if it goes down. If ES closes this 5-minute candle below VWAP and into the orb, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna probably scale this position to 6 micros. We have 3 seconds. Okay, ES closed below VWAP as well. I'm in with 3. I'm ready to enter another 3 right at the orb high. We'll see. Stop above it. Where are we going though? Quick Flex, what's up? How you doing? Gravity gun. What's up, legends? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit sleepy. But back to the grind, back to the combine grind. Back to the combine grind. I like that ES is finding resistance at this VWAP as well. I like it a lot. Potentially. You're also back to the combine grind? I have 5 combines to grind. First one gonna be more YOLO. How did I lose such a high balance? I added to my loser until I was 90 contracts. Losing 4,000 with 90 contracts is matter of 10 points. I lost 2 trades and then I went into another trade and it kept going against me. I moved my stop loss, then I scaled into more, kept the same stop loss, and then once I was in with big size, again I was probably 90 micros, something around that. Then I decided to give myself a little bit more room on the stop loss. And then once that price started to go towards my stop loss, I removed it. I just went on a deal. There was nothing technical about losing. There was just emotional tilt. I think we all been there. Yeah, I think every single trader have been in a position where they don't accept losing. It happens in trading sometimes. I didn't expect this to happen at this stage with me, but we live, we learn. We live, we learn. Yes, still struggling with the VWAP. I think we're gonna break down from here. I hope so. Oh. Okay, ES is now going. NQ still looks a little bit heavy. Not heavy, but bullish. But if NQ breaks the VWAP like ES is doing, I think we're gonna dump. With top step you can put auto lock custom daily max loss. Oh, I know, brother. I know. And I decided not to do it. The decisions that I made, trust me, was not easy to digest either yesterday or today. It's the way that I don't accept losing sometimes is ridiculous. But I learned my lesson. They even give you a discount for that, right? Oh yeah, I bought all the accounts are with DLL, so I can't lose the account in one day in a sense. They have it's gonna lock me out if something goes south. Let's see if ES is at the orb lows. Let's see if ES breaks the orb low. NQ finding some support on the VWAP. ES is below the VWAP. Okay, now NQ is trying to break the VWAP. Let's see if it actually succeeds. I'm looking only for 250 point move. Let's see if ES actually breaks the orb low as well. NQ finding a lot of support on this VWAP though. I think we need a little bit more volume to break down from here. ES bouncing from the orb low. NQ as well. Can we break the orb lows? One minute 30 seconds until 5-minute candle close. Let's see if we actually close outside of the orb as well. There's not much volume selling it, to be honest. But let's hope it comes in. Are you guys in any positions right now? Oh yeah, it bounced. Oh, it bounced a lot. Some news? Yeah, I'm not gonna scale into this when this is... I think I'm gonna tighten my stop loss to the orb high. This is little bit... Was it news based? Do you guys see anything? That was a heavy bounce. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna close it. There's something happened. We were breaking down and then we bounce hard. I'll wait for the news for new entry. Man, it was going so nicely. But there was a lot of volume coming in with this buying as well. I went long on the tip before the bounce. That's a nice trade. But we are bouncing heavy now. Holy, I just exited crude longs before. Okay, so crude reacted as well. Just 15-minute orb bounce? No, I don't think so. I think this is news. We will get it in few minutes. We get few minutes delay, but ES went... Yeah, it's not just typical orb. Pakistani army leader may visit Iran tomorrow to announce the final... Okay, now we know why. Yeah, I'm glad I closed it a little bit earlier as well. Are we gonna bounce now? Like, are we gonna fly now? Does this news mean that we're gonna fly? Yeah, that was a little bit sus bounce for me to keep my stop losses and everything. We are flying outside of the orb like crazy now. A little bit surprised that this news made market move so much. I'm a little bit surprised. But let market little bit digest the news. Yeah, we are flying. Thank God I closed it early. That was okay. We have more news. Okay, now at least we know why we bounced. The next round of negotiations will be held in Islamabad after high season. Casino market. Oh yes, we don't have the divergence anymore as well. Bananas for breakfast, what's up? Would this be place for... Is this the orb retest? And that news was 750. It's combine. I have 5 combines. It's not XFA. I'll wait for this. If this 5-minute candle closes outside the orb, I guess we can ride the wave. Yeah, I saw Mike Jones. Yeah, I saw as well. Oh, you see how the market reacted. Okay, crude oil went down. Dollar went down. Market reacted aggressively to this news. And I'm glad I stopped earlier this trade. Would be minus 1,000 right now if I kept it. Do you think someone was under the water in terms of the position? Because as soon as market started to go down, we had the news. Market is out to take your money today. Be safe, everyone. Indeed, indeed. We are back to the news news headline bullshit. I mean, I don't dislike the idea of riding the bullish wave in terms of the news, but I don't like trade location here. But it looks like it wants to go. Okay, we bounced from the big activation band so far. Pull flagging as well on the 1 minute. And we are flying now. Market's still a little bit struggling with the highs though. This thing is volatile. And we got some retest on something. Bro, that 15-minute candle switched We flew 200 points on that move. 200 points. My TP was 200 points as well. Just opposite side. Do we have anything else? Man, part of me really wants to ride this wave, I'm not gonna lie. If I lose one combine, I think I'm gonna copy trade 4 of them much more safely. But we'll see. I think this 750 is not so much to get back with the one good trade. Let's see what the 500 tick chart looks like. Market just flew 200 points in 15 minutes. I'm a little bit careful. I don't want to buy the top here. Yeah, me neither. Because those moves are not small. They are 200 point moves. This market is not moving a little bit. It's moving a lot. Tomorrow we hit 30k in Nasdaq. I think if we are like 500 points away before Nvidia earnings, I think we're gonna hit 30k today. I think it's a real possibility that we hit it today with Nvidia earnings. Nvidia earnings always give the craziest candles in the universe. Okay, we have a retracement now. Even though we had news, it's still choppy opening. It's still choppy. We rejected almost 50 points. Market is volatile today, boys. Market is volatile. Let's see if there's anything else coming. We don't have any scheduled numbers, right? Are we really gonna go back into the orb on NQ? That's crazy, man. We bumped 200 points and now we are down 100 points again. Man, this market is out for blood. The question is this the long time? And this market is a little bit bipolar today, huh? 200 point pump into 100 point retracement. Yeah, 100 points retracement. This is a little bit mental, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna long this orb. I'm gonna play the orb breakout. We'll see. Gonna give my stuff. This is the last trade with this account. If I lose this trade on this account, I am done trading this account. And then I'm gonna copy trade 4 and I'm gonna go a little bit more careful. Maybe we can take out these highs. Okay, we are going outside the orb again. Can we get 83 points? Where's the New York VWAP? And after those last two trades, I don't trust any trades anymore. I don't trust after those last trades. I'm gonna play it safe. Fuck's sake. I don't trust this market at all right now. I think that's the only way to scalp it back like this. Where's 100 points? 150, 250. From 5 contracts to 2, not 1. But until this chop finishes, I'm gonna scalp. From 1 contract to 5. Brother, I'm trading Combine. I'm not trading XFAs. I have 5 Combines to trade. If I'm not copy trading them, I'm going more aggressively. Because I have 1 month to finish 5 accounts. I have 5 accounts here. I can't trade 1 micro with 5 accounts each. If they will be copy trading, that's another topic. And we're gonna go back to retest the orb. I think the only way to trade this market is scalps like this until we have direction. When we have direction, we might be getting some EMA retest and so on. Guys, I asked yesterday about what changed and everyone thought I'm copy trading. Banana, you know why everyone thought you're copy trading? Because you're talking mad shit sometimes. You have this negative vibe, no offense. Your every message is passive aggressive. If you're passive aggressive, everyone can see through it. I don't give a fuck, but I understand why everyone else thought it. I lost 12k yesterday. You can't talk shit to me in a way that it affects me. The market fucked me so much yesterday that no matter what you say to me, I couldn't give a fuck. I'm gonna go exactly for 100 points on this one. 1 loss and 1 break-even trade. I'm taking my 200 loss and stop trading for the day. Don't like this price action. I think it's wise decision. Yeah. Stop when you... Man, I wish there was someone... What if you call you fat? Would that do it? You're gonna make me cry on stream. Don't make me cry on stream. That's not nice of you. Of course, the only trade I size down quickly is the one that runs 100 points. The only trade that I size down quickly runs 100 points. I was in with 5 micros, I would be up 1000. Not up 1000, but I would lose my profit. No, it's okay, Banana. I'm telling you why I think chat said you're copy trading, because some of your messages feel like passive aggressive. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm telling you, like the way the market fucked me yesterday. Those scars can only be done from the market. Okay, we came back from 700 to... I want to put my stop loss to 200 points. We'll be up 7R if I held. I know, Ran. You had a crazy entry. I really want to go my trading stop loss to 100 points. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna secure 100 points. If you make new high, no, I'm gonna secure 100 points. Okay, we gained back $550 or so. The only trade I sized down heavy. No, okay, we got 100 points at least. We are back from the losses. Let's see if we can find a new entry. I would ideally want to... My profit goal would be that I'm up 1,000 on 2 accounts. I want to do one account to plus 1,000 or 2,000. And then I want to take another account and do the same. That's my daily goal. That's my daily goal right now. That's why I don't like sizing down. Yeah, like that trading style for XFAs is amazing. Like for XFAs, I really love that you go in with 3, 4, 5, and then as soon as you hit like 50 points, you come out with 2, you go to break even, you make your trade free, you already made $200 if you're scale 2 out at 50 points. Like I love that kind of trading on XFA because you're happy with $200, right? You made $200 regardless if it goes to your break even. But with Combine, the only amount that really satisfies you is the amount... I miss the good old days of April. Going to the highs every day, just long every day. But I think on Combine, the only number that satisfies you is the maximum profit target, which is 3,000 in this case. But okay, I'm happy. I have much more room again. I went from minus 760, I think we was. Now it's 200. One trade, we are back to break even for the day. I haven't touched any other accounts. Okay, I'm gonna do one move. I'm gonna do like this. Where's the copy trading? Let's just see the name. 8964 700. I'm gonna copy trade 2 of them, but first we do this account. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna copy trade 2 of them and rest of them alone. I wanna reduce my risk a little bit. Okay, I actually closed it at the right place. I took my 100 points and now we have a nice retracement. We have really nice retracement. The question is this retracement to buy? I will buy this 9 EMA. 138. Trailing stop is enough. That's true as well, but with trailing stop is you will be out with all the position, right? Like if it takes you out, it takes out the complete position. But I like trailing stop as well. You need to do it. Trailing stop is just like you don't want to fuck it up in a sense that you trail your stop and then you get moved and then you trail your stop exactly at the pivot point or the reversal point. The first trade was 600, minus 600, that hurt. Yeah, but with 15 contracts I want to be quick, that's a good point. 15 contracts is when your hand is a little bit shaking if you're trading XFA. We didn't get the orb retest though. The question is, where are we bouncing? We are still at below the 65 RSI as well. Still below 65 RSI. Minute 9 EMA holding us right now. Makes sense, interstays with 15 contracts. Makes sense. You go into profits quickly, and that profit quickly is enough with so many contracts. That makes a lot of sense. The desire to go from red to green day got you yesterday, man. It was a matter of time, sadly, 100%. And I mean, I don't want to say that it would be a lie to say that I'm happy it happened, but I see how it's blessing in disguise. It was an expensive lesson, and we all need humbling sometimes. And that was definitely a very humbling experience. Definitely super humbling experience. I have the first red day video coming out. I recorded it last week. My editor sent me today. I'm gonna post it today. Just noticed the new bull bear poster. Oh yeah, you like it? This one behind me. Yeah, I love it as well. We have the statue. Where's my finger? Here. Ran, see you, enjoy your evening. Your next target as a trader is learn better to accept a red tape 100%. Plus Kendrick the GOAT. Kendrick is the GOAT. But Pietro, you're so right. I honestly thought I accepted red days well after my first red day happened. But yesterday I was so obsessed getting like $200 more to have the exact amount for my payout. I wanted to take 6.5k for a payout. I was missing $200 on each account to get 6.5k as a payout in total, and I went chasing it. I think it wasn't even chasing the green day. It was more chasing the small profit and then not accepting the loser. I think the green streak ending kinda helped me cope with red days, but I think yesterday it was more the profit target. But Pietro, I agree with you completely. Really want to see a little bit retracement. We had some news. It's crude inventories. Teriyaki, what's up? How many days was tricky in the end? 122 trading days and 183 days in total. It was from November. What was the last day? Wednesday. 122 legendary. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a trader in Top Step who's gonna reclaim it. I made video about my first red day as well before this blow up. I will post it today. And then I want to focus the rest of the week trading framework. Honestly, one thing I will say about yesterday, it really motivated me to go harder on YouTube. Just passed my 5th XFA, finally going to call it a J-Moon. You have 5 XFAs? I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna come and get you. I was in at 29.040. Huge 3 minutes. Oh, the news. Could really stop myself at 200 is okay. Surprised you're not selling a course today. I did activate super chats in YouTube. It recommended me to use it because I'm streaming. I don't know what it does, but you guys have super chat. You can send animated GIFs, I think. Ah, yeah, you can send animated GIFs. Okay, now I see what it does. Can I put my own stickers here? Man, we need to put my stickers here. Are you still gonna appear on Top Step TV? Yeah, of course, of course. Man, every time I trade on Top Step TV, most of the traders I am with is trading combines. They are not usually trading XFAs. There's so many quests who are in similar position than me. They lose their XFA, they go back to combine. The only requirement they have for you when you go on Top Step TV that you have account. You can't trade practice account. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand as well why, but you can't have practice account when you're Top Step TV. But XFA, combine, live account, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad to see you back next day streaming and not giving up. We are here along with you, man. Yeah, that video yesterday was hard to make, but I was like, that's what this YouTube channel was about when I created it. I wanted to capture the journey, and I would be not capturing the journey if I would not catch that moment of me losing such a legendary accounts and such a big run and everything. So today's streaming the same. Do I want to trade alone those combines? Absolutely. But no. We're doing it the same way. We're gonna do the same way we did those records. We stream most of the trades. Does Top Step pay ourselves if we go live on Top Step TV? Once you become regular quest, they will probably pay you. Oh, teriyaki chef. For the long payas. Gave me five. Where did this $5 go? How can we see your live stream on Top Step? Teriyaki chef. You're the man. I don't know what happened. It's my first day with those things. But I see you got your highlighted message for the long bias. Oh, guys. Atomic. How can we see your live stream on Top Step? I will post a link on Discord. But otherwise, you go on. Those are fun. I don't know where this money goes. But if it goes to me, it goes to my editors or YouTube channel. So you're kind of supporting the channel. So thank you guys. But if you just put Top Step TV on YouTube, you're gonna find their stream. That's where I am on Friday. Goes to Never Stopped Out official. Yeah, those are you're giving me more quality videos with every single sticker, donation, whatever thing it is. I always invest money back into giveaways, my edits. The video that I'm posting today is the most expensive video that I made. Your green days were unhealthy bull run. Rima is right. This is the pullback before next push. Yeah, I think they are a blessing in disguise. I truly believe it as well. They make me tilted and emotional for a moment, but I see how it's benefiting me in the long run. I needed lesson in one way or another in those markets, and sometimes expensive lessons are good because they are the most painful. But yeah, those stickers and highlighted messages and everything you send, I just bought or I just ordered a new microphone. I want to have the best microphone that you can possibly have. So these kind of investments come from my own pocket, and as soon as you send stickers, donations, whatever, I'm never asking for them, but always know that I use that money to kind of make the content better for you guys. We're kind of bull flagging at the top. I'm looking for longs again. Let him hold a dollar, chat. Is it easy to send those things? Show your support. Get creative with animated GIF. I'm wondering if I can make my own stickers here. That would be a freaking banger if you can make. Oh, there is a 50 euro sticker. You ain't kidding me. There's $50 stickers here. I might suck your dick for $50 sticker. What? Sus? The chop is real. Yeah, I'm waiting for retracement as well. And I trade my stop loss quite well now. Now, when I look back, I longed from here. I got my last contract out from here. Now we are chopping, so yo. I didn't say anything. What you heard was something in your head. Oh, that's crazy. They have $50 stickers. I activated those things yesterday, so that's what happens when you lose XFX. I coded myself a retracement indicator I like to use for entries and exits. Well, does it take into consideration EMAs or points? And I'm looking at those stickers. I'm still wondering, can you make... Wait, I need to... Can you make custom YouTube stickers? Let's see. Ooh, guys. That's gonna be the next money spent. I'm gonna make stickers. We're gonna make some stickers. That's cool. I think some of them are easy to make as well. I can just make screenshot of myself in right? We can make funny screenshots of me. When OnlyFans, when I lose the next XFAs. I always told you, if you remember my first streams, someone asked me on stream, how do you make money fast? And I always say, you need to sell as. It's still true. Well, I need sus sticker now. Yeah, we need sus sticker. We need stickers with me. Now that's cool. I can make animated stickers. We're gonna make them. We're really bull flagging, huh? Yesterday we were bear flagging and your boy started shorting into losing accounts. I'm really waiting for a setup, but this market is chopping. I really want a setup. But Atomic and Deriaki, thank you again for those. You guys are legends because you are the first stickers in this chat as well. Can we get an entry? I still look for longs. I really like longs, but I don't like longing 100 points higher than my previous long. That's cool. XFA accounts lost happened in streaming the other day? No, it happened yesterday evening when I was trading alone. That was the problem as well. I think this will never happen on stream. I can lose maybe bigger on stream, but not the way that I lose accounts. This was me trading alone, going on a tilt, going on an emotional roller coaster. I've been on tilt one time on stream and then I was risking $500. I think that was like my maximum tilt on stream. I don't know if you guys remember it. This was in winter, long time ago. But I went on tilt one time. I was longing the market, it kept dumping and my stop loss was like 500. It didn't hit, but I was tilted from the trade itself. I remember it so well. So I think I kind of have a new rule for my XFAs for the future. I think I'm not gonna trade without the stream anymore. Combines might be different story because combines are more YOLO, but I think I'm gonna make a new rule for myself once I have XFAs again. Once those are orange. God damn, it's been a long time. It's been 7 months. I don't see orange accounts here. The combine color, but yeah, I think once I pass them into XFA stage, I'm definitely looking for new rule that says only enter on stream. If I enter and I go away, that's different thing, right? But I want to start entering only on stream. How much drawdown did you have yesterday per account before you started the day? All 3 accounts were 4,000. 3,800, 3,900, something like this. Now before you started the day, the thing is, I was on stream. They were accounts with 5 payouts, so I didn't have any additional drawdown buffer. The balance was my drawdown because they were the accounts for the last 7 months. I had the same 3 accounts for 7 months. I took 5 payouts from all of them, and my balance was my drawdown, and that was 4,000. You know, you now have consistency rules on your account, like best profit is not more than 50% or something. Yeah, that's fine for me because I've never been a trader who goes super hard on XFAs, especially now when I'm trying to do 5 XFAs. When I'm doing 5 XFAs, then it's especially like, god damn, it's breaking out. When it's 5 XFAs, then I care 200-300 to win today. Late to the party today, Henrico rushed to the hospital but bored in the waiting room after analysis. Hope your day is going better than mine. I mean, why was you in the hospital, Stuart? And nice to see you on stream. I'm not sure if my day is going well. I'm still feeling tilt. How come you buy the 100k combines? TP to drawdown ratio is worse than 50k accounts. You might be right, Apario. That's a good point, actually. It's a very good point. But I was buying the accounts on tilt. Like I bought accounts immediately after I lost my XFAs. The ROI was really good. Cost on combines plus XFA activation was less than payout return from them. Oh yeah. I took 50k payout from those 3 accounts. It's was insane, right? My top step ROI is I think 500% right now from all the spends, more even. I can show you. These are real. Yeah, I took. These are all those payouts are from those accounts. So I started 4,000, 4,000, almost 4,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3, 3.3, 3.3, 3, 3.5, 3.2, 3.2, 2.2, 2.5, 2.2. In total, they are around 50k, 52 or something. I'm not even sure. This is after profit split as well. I calculated it should be like 48k. I'm saying 50k, right? If it's 48k or 50k, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, my ROI was really good on those 3 accounts. And I could have taken another 6k payout before I blew them. They were eligible for another payout. My previous, those 3 accounts were one account 100k and 250k. I did the 100k first, and then I did the 150k accounts. So they were a little bit like one account was different because I did them separately, but I started trading them all at the same time. Do you feel now that you read they actually made you less cautious and made you blow them? If it made me less cautious, it made me more free in a sense that I was trading 5 micros, 3 micros, 2 micros easily. Even on stream, I mostly traded 2-3 micros. Before, when I was still on the streak, I was on. I was always on 1 micro because I was protecting the streak. I was more free. I wouldn't say less cautious. I think it's just yesterday what happened was as soon as I saw big numbers, like I was down 1,000 on a trade and the number keep growing and I didn't close it. I kept moving my stop loss. I think it's just the combination of tilt and being like, nah, I don't accept losing 1,000. I'm gonna scale in. I'm gonna save this trade. And it was just combination of pure revenge trading with tilt, emotions, and kind of you know the feeling. Like you probably know the feeling. But if you still stayed with 1 contract, those numbers, man, even if I stayed with 5 micros yesterday, I had chance to close minus 300, minus 200. The market gave me a lot of chances to be like, take that minus 200. But I was so obsessed with the idea of making 200 more because I wanted 6.5 as a payout it didn't make sense. But the feeling that I wanted to describe, the feeling is like when you're in losing trade and you decide to move your stop loss and then you see numbers growing, you freeze. Like you freaking freeze. You don't, like the last probably 1-2 minutes before I blow those accounts, I have a like little bit blackout memory in terms of like what happened, because I was so frozen. I was like, oh shit. So like losing, trying to pick up pennies in front of a steamroller is a saying. Oh, I love that. Like losing those 3 accounts in general was never really an issue for me, because again, I'd taken 50k payouts. This is I bought myself a fucking car from Top Step payouts. Like I achieved more than I ever wanted from same XFAs, right? But like what made me really emotional and tilt and everything was the fact that I lost them in a way that I lost them. If I just lost them by losing every day 500, and then it's just like, what, it's gonna be 2 weeks of just losing every day 500, that's fine, right? You had really bad losing streak, maybe you did some stupid stuff as well, but when it goes over like 2 weeks, 1 week of you losing accounts, I think like mentally it's so much easier than blowing it all in 1-2 trades. Top 3 prop firms for futures: Top Step number 1, because they are the biggest. You always want the biggest because they have the most liquidity. Tradify from my experience, and then Lucid. The problem I have with Lucid is I've seen so many posts that when you, let's say you make 20,000 with your XFA and you take 10k payout, and now they start looking to put you into live. Once they move you to live, you're not gonna have the 10k anymore. They completely erase the profits you make in the funded stage, and that really scares me, because I don't know how I would mentally kind of handle it, that I'm gonna make money and now they move me to live, and the profits I made never really mattered in a live account. They just put you live with the drawdown and that's it. So for me that makes Lucid a little bit shady in terms of payouts and everything. I think they're fine. I think they give you 50% of the profits. Maybe. I don't have experience. I'm just saying what I've seen online, and it's in their agreement or whatever you sign as well once you once you buy the accounts. What happens with your funded accounts? There was a day. That day was yesterday. I went on a tilt. I revenge traded into 90 micros and I lost them all. But Edgar, I have 6-minute video as well on my channel. I made it fresh, almost like 20 minutes after I lost accounts. I made a video that was like, bro, when I lost those accounts, I did not want to turn on the camera. I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to, like, I missed yesterday live. It wasn't on live. It was me alone. 90 micros? Yeah. 90 micros was the last size I remember. You deserve a good tilt. Congratulations on unbelievable record. Yeah, the record was made. 180 per point. I think it was 95 micros. That's the maximum, I think. Just have AI do it for you. Yeah, it was yeah, yesterday when I was on, like, I was so emotional and everything, and then I was like, fuck's sake, I have a YouTube channel. The funny thing is how confident you sounded during your live stream. So you're right, that's when the market always humbles us. Yes, the market humbles us truly in the moments. As soon as you feel a little bit that you are on a hot streak or you are unbeatable. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you don't lose for 7 months or you don't have red tape for 7 months, of course there's a, even if I don't admit it to myself consciously, there has to be some parts in my unconscious mind that are feeling a little bit invincible in trading. You know what I mean? Fucking 7 months without the red tape. Like, that thing probably did a lot for my psychology in terms of not good things. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But Apira, you are right, yeah. Yesterday I was like, oh, today I'm gonna take a payout, I'm gonna make 200 more, and then I'm gonna take 6.5k again in payout. So these experiences are also very valuable in that sense. Average down, bro. Oh, yeah, I mean, I wished I averaged down. Man, Edgar, I'll tell you, I didn't sleep a lot because all the things in my head that I told myself, why didn't I slow down? Why didn't I accept 200? Why I didn't size down? Why did I go so heavily? Why did I risk all 4,000 in one, two trades? Like, nothing makes sense for me as well. But that's just, I would say, part of trading where you do some stupid shit and then like 20 minutes later, 1 hour later, you're like, why? You know, I woke up like, will you trade what it did to your psychology for what it did for your wallet? That's a good question. Would I choose the green streak again for my psychology if it does the same thing for my wallet? Probably not, no. If I finish those 5 accounts that I have now, I'm gonna really have a basket of new rules as well. One of them is not trading outside of the stream, which makes, I think, for you more interesting as well. But it's also that I know that what happened yesterday will never happen on stream. Knock on the wood, of course. But I don't think I would have the, how to say, I would have the courage to be such a fucking retard in front of you guys. To go in with 90 contracts and be like, oh, fuck it, guys. Like, you know, these things, those things only happen on your own, right? They're like, those type of things is like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna tell this to anyone. That's why yesterday when it happened, I was like, fuck's sake, why do I have YouTube channel? Why do I need to make video how I blew my accounts in one trade? You feel responsible to your viewers, this, and also like, alone, if you do something degenerate, you are with it alone, right? You don't have responsibility is one thing, but it's also like, when you're alone, you're like, nah, it's okay, no one knows. So you try to about us, like, if I will implement hard rules when you stop trading. Yeah, so one of the things that I already did was I chose myself those accounts that have the daily loss limit, right? So I can never have, if I had the same account yesterday, I would have lost 2,000 yesterday and Upstep would have locked me out and I can't do anything about it, right? So that's the first thing I did. I bought accounts with the daily drawdown because I was like, okay, if I ever gonna be in the situation again, it's impossible for me to blow the accounts in one day. And the next thing is, yes, I'm gonna put really hard lockout settings on my XFAs once I have those 5 XFAs. Important to learn from it. Learn, keep going, and come back stronger. Oh, 100%. Like I said in one of my comments as well. There wouldn't be a comeback if there wasn't a low. There wouldn't be anything to come back from, right? I was riding the high. I was having top step records. Man, like one thing you need, I hate victim mindset, and I don't think you guys think that I'm a person who victimizes myself. But like on a real note, like I'm someone who has traded not even 2 years. 2 years will be in June for me. And I was in a place where I didn't have a red day for 7 months. There is a huge loads of people who see me as the perfect trader because they never saw me lose, at least per my calendar. I still lost on my stream, right? Then I'm invited to the biggest trading show that I always dreamed going as a guest, and every day there is the same topic. How's the green streak? The man of the green streak, right? The man who has the new record. So the way those things probably got into my head, I always try to be humble. I always try to be like grounded, but I can't lie. Of course, it affects my psychology, right? It affects, even though if I don't want to admit it, it's in my own conscious. No, you didn't lose for 7 months. Why would you lose accounts even if you do something stupid? So all of those things combined, I know this yesterday loss was kind of blessing in disguise. One is to humble me. The second would be that I had fairly painful lesson in terms of like understanding that no matter what happens in my trading positively, I still need to have those machine rules, right? The lockdowns, daily loss limits. If I don't follow them, at least let the system do it, right? Let the top step do it, because top step has those tools, right? You can lock yourself out, you can put profit goal and so on. So that in that way also like really humbling to now be like, yeah, no matter what you think, you're still gonna put those settings on, and then you can do whatever you want, right? Then you can think about yourself however you want. You can have your psychology however you want. If you lose 500, you can't trade anymore on that day. So if I want to be humbled again by the market, I want it to be in a healthy way. I don't want it to be like destructive. We always make mistakes. I once held a trade that went against me on the DAX and I dollar averaged out of it, but could have blown account doing that. That's the thing as well. Did you take any trades today earlier? Yes, I trade them all separately. I felt this is less stressful. These 200 profits are from the London session. I took few scalps with 3 micros. This minus 200, I was minus 800. At the beginning of the stream, I took 2 or 3 losing trades, and then I took 1 winning trade, made it almost all back. Now I'm just waiting for this chop to show me something. We had few retracements, not to the orb high, so I wasn't going in, but this market is just very slowly grinding up, so I'm waiting for something to happen. But I'm trading, I have 5 accounts, I'm trading them separately, so I'm trading 3 of them separately, 2 them following. Okay, something happened now. We have some news. We're gonna see what's the news are. We're gonna come back to the chat. God damn. What guys happened? God damn. But trading them separately, doesn't that remove the benefit of 5x your profits? I will follow them a buyer. I'm gonna follow those once I'm back to XFAs. I just feel that if I have all them following in combine stage or evaluation stage, then it will be a little bit risky because I will lose all of them. Right now I can maybe let's say I pass 3 accounts and I lose 2 of them, I still have 3 funded accounts, right? Or even if I pass 1 account and I will get payout from that, it's fairly well. So that's why evaluation separate. As soon as they're XFAs, I'm gonna go for copy trading all 5 of them. It's just to reduce my risk in the evaluation stage. Okay, let's the market is flying. God damn, there was some positive news. The US is in finals. Okay, Iran is sorry, Trump is speaking, and Trump wants to pump the markets, guys. But yeah, I was following them all 5. That's why they have the same profit on 4 of them. And then someone on the Discord said as well, like, I can be more YOLO in a sense if I don't copy trade them, but I don't see the point of copy trading them in the evaluation. God damn, the market is flying. Let's see. Let's lock in with the markets. Trump is out there to push the markets to possibly all-time highs. I think the closer we are to the close, to 29 to 30,000, I think we're gonna see 30,000 today. But ES took a lot of highs. We have a lot of divergences with those last 3 highs. Let me zoom out. Let me see what's happening here. So we took out these highs. We didn't take out these highs. These highs are the ones ES took out. Okay, let me mark this orange so I know these are NQ didn't take them. God damn, what's happening, guys? The market is moving. We just came back 100 points. Those are 100-point moves. I want to find the trade. Let's see. This could be with good Nvidia earnings, a big green week. My prediction has been for quite some time that this week is the last bullish week. It's just like somehow the way that we have Nvidia earnings, it's like the perfect local top. I'm not saying we're gonna have a bear market. I'm just saying like we're gonna have maybe a bearish week or so. We know what the weekly candles look like. We had almost 7 weeks now bullish, right? Yeah, we had one bearish doji candle. We had one bearish, not even on ES. We had doji candle on NQ. Like, I think unironically, this is just it's not based on any technicals. I just feel that this might be the last bullish week before we have some weekly retracements. Nvidia sell the news and war restart after Friday, something like this. I just have it's just a gut feeling, nothing else. Like, don't take this like, oh, I'm seeing something technical. The only thing I would say technically, I want to show you quickly. On a daily time frame, we are holding 65 RSI. We all know what 65 RSI means at this point. If you don't know, it just means that you don't want to short. It's kind of the sign of zombie rally, especially if it's a daily. But we did give up 9 EMA yesterday on a daily. We closed below it. So I think like if you combine that once we give up this 65 RSI as well, I think once we give up 65 RSI on daily, we're gonna see more bearish action. Again, not bear market, just maybe few days, few weeks. But Nvidia sell the news, I completely believe it. I think Nvidia will crush their earnings. Everybody knows they're gonna crush their earnings. And they have a good forward guidance, which is the most important thing. And then we're gonna have super bullish Thursday and Friday. Everyone is hopping to the train, and that ironically is the end of the bull run for a few weeks. Again, this is just a dumb prediction based on the feeling in my balls. We'll see if my balls have a good gut feeling or not, but I'm not basing this on any technicals. I'm excited for the open directly after Nvidia earnings. Yeah, the whole thing, that today the market close will be so interesting. I think it's like 20 minutes after market close. Feeling Paul's what? My balls are feeling the last bullish week for this this current bull run. And then we're gonna continue in a few weeks. I just feel that we are in need for one good weekly retracement. I just think it's gonna happen at some. It's gonna happen at some point. And Nvidia is like the perfect sell the news event for that. But I hope NQ touches the 30k before. And we are so overextended to the top that this is 50 points. I understand that Trump is speaking right now. Baron had calls. The question is, will Baron buy some puts here? As you see, it moved the market a lot. Also, I think like if we talk more fundamentally, I think the moment we're gonna see more bearish, like strong bearish action is when the positive news don't impact the market so much. I think like once you have like positive news coming out and it doesn't do anything for the markets, I think that's the point also where you're like, okay, maybe the longs are getting a little bit tired. But we are building something here. Okay, let's see. We are building kind of this range here between those white lines. Let me put it orange. But I see this is a 4-hour chart, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if I would actually be okay shorting like 29,500. I don't think we're gonna like explode from this. Seems like a consolidation. Yesterday we got bounced from the range lows. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like, when was it, from October till February? You remember, guys, the famous range we had here, this one here, right? I wouldn't be surprised, like we went to all-time highs, then there was a few pullbacks, maybe we get bigger pullback. That's what I was talking earlier. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is a similar range, right? We are still seeing about 1,000 points. 1,000 points is a fair range if market is consolidating on a higher time frame. So I wouldn't want to long the highs of the range until we break out, but I think you can play this range for some days until we have some kind of breakout to the other side. And also, the longer we consolidate here, the longer we also might have all-time high, right? All-time high is not all-time high before we have a little bit more acceptance in a sense. And but let me see what volume profile is showing us. Oh man, I want to find the trades. I've been speaking like you've been hearing a podcast for a long time. There's a lot. Okay, we have some trap buyers here. Yeah, we have some trap buyers here. Not super low volume nodes. We took out this high on ES. So we have divergence without needing to look at two charts. And I don't mind shorting here actually. If we retest this not anchored New York VWAP, I don't mind shorting it. Trump said the positive news, we flew, but now we are kinda we almost retraced the whole news candle. We came from 120 points back, so we liquidated definitely a lot of shorts with this move. I think there was a lot of shorts at these highs before the news. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some retracement from here. 100 points, goddamn. Let's see, if we retest the view activation bands, I'm gonna go in. Yeah, we are retracing the whole news candle. This is juicy. But goddamn, do you guys feel a little bit like what's the word in English? Let me try to find the right. Do you feel a little bit like the whole deja vu would even be a right word from those headlines? Like, this kind of headline is such a deja vu in a sense that I think I've seen this headline at least like 50 times in the last few months. And it's like, wait, is it deja vu or is it just happening all over again and again and again? Like the same headline. The US is in final stages of talks with Iran. Like the way it's strange. Like it's like I've been here like way too many times. Like loop is the word. Like I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. It just like keeps happening again. The same news, and you're like, is the matrix broken? It's not matrix. It's Trump market, but it's like the same headline 50 times again and again, and the same reaction from the market as well, right? We have had the same reaction from the market for so many times. Man, I'll be honest, I like shorts, but this is a 100-point range that we have on a lower time frame. So yeah, 116 points. This is a no doubt not an easy way to find short. But it feels loopy. Like I'm stuck in a loop. I see the same news, I see the same reaction. 2 weeks go by, same news, same reaction. 2 weeks go by, same news, same reaction. You don't need to smoke anything to feel high from this. It's a little bit funny. But I mean, if you're longs, you're probably in such a big euphoria from this anyway, so you don't care. You're in a euphoria loop, right? You got the orb long. Man, my last long was nice. If I held it like 100 points. And I really want to short this. Atomic, don't make me FOMO. I want to be the same. I want to be up 460. I'm waiting for the... my second monitor is on this. I'm waiting for the view activation band retest. And it's loopy as well because every time it happens I'm streaming and usually quite the same songs are playing. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's a little bit funny, huh? Man, it urges me to short the shit out of it. Bounce, give me some entry. God damn, we retraced the whole move. The one thing I'm surprised is at some point it a little bit seemed that the market is showing a little bit middle finger to Trump. Like he sometimes said something really positive and the market didn't react so much, and I was like, oh, okay. It's just a dream wake up. Man, I hope it is a dream, because if it is a dream, I still have my XFAs. Depends where I started dreaming. If I started dreaming in November, that's also fucked. Then I don't have my green streak as well. It's one big dream, all of this. I'm looking. Okay, this might be the short opportunity. We are getting some bounce. I'm still looking for VWAP. I think NQ goes to Friday or Monday highs before it moves down. What's the Friday? Monday highs. Friday highs. 479. You might be not wrong, but I'm gonna take a scalp at VWAP deviation bands. I like the way it's forming potential short entry. We came into those, we broke the VWAP activation bands, right? We stayed there for 1 second, we got out, and now retracement will be juicy at least for my setup. Let's see, we have 50 points to go. Come on, Nasdaq. Come on, NQ. We have diversions at lows though. We have this divergence, which if market is bullish, you look for divergences at the lows. When market is bearish, you look divergences for the on the highs. So this might be divergence to also keep us bullish, but I will still take this short. I will take this short, something like this, 20 points maybe. We'll see. This is coming now, maybe 30 points. Let's go 30 points. Oh guys, I should have a new microphone next week. Again, I bought the most expensive microphone I could find based on the reviews. I didn't of course buy the price, but god damn, microphones cost more than my PC. You said your weekly BIOS is 328. Yeah, so for me it's 293, but I think we are using different data tools. This is my weekly volume profile. Okay, we have 355, 356 is what I target for short in terms of entry. If you get any bounce from that level, I'm going short. I'm overthinking a lot for combines. I think I'm overthinking. Let's just trade. My first trade was 10 micros. Now I'm like a little pussy. You are what you eat though. I'm okay being pussy. What? Let's see. My eye is on this chart. I want pixel perfect touch on the VWAP activation bands. I want a nice reaction. I want my 30-40 points because I'm probably gonna go in with 6-7 micros. We'll see if we see it as well. God damn, I need to take a piss. Okay guys, just idea. I want to see what you guys think. In YouTube, there is a, I don't have paid Discord courses, indicators, anything, right? And YouTube gives this opportunity to have YouTube like club or community, like paid community, right? Would you guys be interested in such thing if this would involve daily recaps, every single day the breakdowns of all the trades that I took, and also crypto live streams on the weekend? There's like the membership, the YouTube membership. I don't know. I read about it yesterday. I saw one channel doing it, and I want to know what you guys think about this. Because for me, it's like if I'm gonna have something, anything like that, then there has to be a huge value that you guys gonna get. And I think the automatic options is members only streams, which I don't like unless they are the streams that I told you guys about. Members only chat, which is not really relevant for my YouTube account size. I think you need to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers if you want to have members only chat, because it's, and then there's only members only videos as well. And then I was like, okay, what can be the members only videos? And then I was like, okay, I can do daily recaps if there are people who are interested in that. Or we do like weekly analysis of top 5 cryptos and indexes, although I don't like predicting indexes. I'm more comfortable predicting or analyzing crypto long term. I'm looking for this short. Puffer, you think so? I think as well. Like that's an optional. Like I wouldn't change anything in the channel, but I'm just thinking of adding more choice. Can we please go to VWAP deviation bands? My VWAP dev bands are not in the same place as yours. Atomic, check the settings. I'm gonna put the settings. These boxes, check all of them. No, Depthful, I will keep doing exactly the same thing for free. Don't get me wrong. Like nothing changes if you don't subscribe to that. But I saw YouTube is giving that option, and I was like, I mean, if there's people who want to see it, I'm okay putting an extra effort. Like nothing changes for the people who don't subscribe to the membership. I can show you guys. YouTube, it's a YouTube recommendation, and I was reading yesterday about it. It looks interesting. I just trying to understand what will be like the additional things. Interesting, Atomic. Maybe you have it on MNQ and not NQ. Maybe that's the difference. Where is it? I'll show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So they have like options like this one, where they have members only live streams, member shoutouts, who cares about that, early access to new videos. This I don't really see the need as well, because if I post video, members only live chat, again not so. For what I like is members only videos, because that will push me to do daily recaps. I don't have the time to do daily recaps right now. And I can add something as well, I think. Custom, okay, I can think something. Chaco, what's up my boy? Even just having a membership, a way to support you. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? I don't want to sell anything trading related, because that's my whole like, it goes against my ethics. But I want to give some like value. If you support me, I want to give you something additional as well. I'll think about it. But nothing will ever change if you don't subscribe to whatever membership. I'm still gonna live stream the same way. Jack, I'm doing fine. I have 4 accounts with profits. I did a nice comeback here. I was down minus 760. I don't see many trades. I really want to trade. I want to go on these combines more aggressively. I'm trying. I'm really trying to find the trade. I really want to enter. The first trade, Chaco, was 10 contracts. Then I sized down to 3 contracts. Then I sized up into 5. This next one I will probably take like 6. Definitely different size than on XFAs. And the first trade with 10 contracts was the worst trade as well. So I think I learned my lesson quickly. If I want to go in so big, I need to find a quality setup. We can do like members only London sessions, so nothing changes for anyone else, but we can do like London streams, maybe even Asian streams some nights, like these kind of things, like daily recaps. Because the one thing that I never want to change in any of my content is giving more education to someone who pays versus someone who doesn't pay. That's like one thing I always stick by. It's like everyone gets the same education. It's just like what's the extra choice I can give for the membership. And I saw a lot of creators using it. It seems nice. Okay, I might get my entry now. Chaco, I don't know why it deleted your message. Don't worry, just type it again. If something happens, it's sometimes a bot that deletes the messages, and I don't know why. I'm going to leave trading for this week until I finish the job, then go fresh next week. I wish I could do the same. I can't keep myself away from the markets for so long. Get paid 8K for this job, so are you hiring? That's my question. Are you hiring, Checo? Come on, this is a... I want this level to be... Oh, I really want price to come to the VWAP activation band. I really want the VWAP activation band. Okay guys, I'm gonna put limit order. You're gonna watch my limit order. I really need to take a piss. I'll be right back, okay? I am back right in time. I might get my limit fill here. Might get my limit fill here. Come on. Fill me up, thank you. You guys can hear me? Yes, you can. Fill me up. Buying them the full board for the fun. Man, I have 5 accounts. I should be more aggressive as well, but I think it's my first day coming off from the tilt as well, so I think that's why I'm not going so aggressive. My first trade was aggressive, and then I slowed down. Come on, give me the... Fill me up, thank you. That's what she said. Come on. I'm getting FOMO from those candles. I want my short scalp. Can we push the highs? Can we please push the highs? I'm looking something like this. Yeah, and so we need a sticker. I'm gonna find out how to do stickers. Jaco, by the way, we have stickers in the chat now. Atomic and Deriaki played around with them earlier. I'm gonna limit here. I'm going on a weave activation band play. Purely weave activation band play. This is the play I'm looking for. You're gonna get the SAS sticker, don't worry. You know, the Trump candle was the highest volume of the session. Come on, NQ. Let's say something sus. Let's say fill me up. Coming to the weave activation band. So close, yet so far. 20 more points. 20 more points, come on. Thank you. 20 more points. Bless me. Yeah, Pan doing crazy comeback today, huh? Feel me, you stupid hoe. I really want this fill. That's what she said. By the way, guys, can you trade on Lucid? Can you trade after the New York closes? Like in Tradeify? One thing I really liked in Tradeify is you can trade after the New York closes. After this stream, I'm gonna upload the video as well. Oh, that video will be so much more juicier. Only until 4:35. Oh, still 20 more minutes than. I'm curious, isn't it better to manually short deviation band in case we break it and not retest it? I'm kind of playing for the touch and reaction. I will put my stop loss like probably something like this. I'm playing like we touch VWAP and we get reaction immediately. I'm playing only for the reaction. I'm not playing for, if we go above it, I'm out. It's since they are, it's not giving me, because we kind of destroy them here, so I'm expecting the next reaction to be quite aggressive as soon as we touch them. So that's why the setup is like this. With XFAs, I will probably wait for any confirmation. I want to send it a little bit. SL at the next band, too wide for this size. I think above the highs is fine. I think there should not be so much overthinking in terms of combines. I'm okay. I already made comeback from 760 down, so, and I still have the other accounts, right? I need to think like, what's the most safest way to play the most aggressively without doing something stupid. I think I'm okay losing one account, but I want at least 4 of them funded. At least 4 of them funded. I'm just not trying to overthink with this is only the first combine account out of 5, so if I'm down badly, if I'm gonna end up the day with minus 700, 800, well, it is what it is. I like this here as well. It doesn't allow me to blow the account in one day. I really like it. You always give yourself a new chance, and you get nice discount if you use this. But I mean, if I was to talk shit about Topstep, it has to be the way they market their new prices with new rules, right? They increase the prices, then once they increase the prices, they push new rules, and then they reduce prices to say like, okay, if you want to be a little bit more on the old rule side, you will pay more. If not, we have the best deals, we have the discounts. So that's the only thing. If I ever said anything bad about Topstep, I think that will be it. I think they are a little bit making a customer feel like stupid. like, oh, this is a discount, this is better for the traders. You know, if you would just say that you paid a little bit too much in payouts in the last few months, that's for me as a customer, this is more like, okay, I understand you need to change some rules to stay in the business, but the whole like change rules, make prices expensive, then put discount on the new rules, then you completely put the new rules in place, like that thing is a little bit, the communication is wrong. I have no problem of them handling it as a business. I mean, I my only wish is that Topstep stays in the game. That's the only wish I have. I like Topstep. I feel safe trading with them. Why? What's happening? Fill me up, thank you. How many times I need to say it? Whew, I'm feeling really sleepy now. Is there some news? Maybe the news is that Trump stopped speaking. Let's see. I don't wanna. He's still speaking. This is every time he speaks. How long did it take you to learn to trade? Technical parts, probably 8 months to 1 year. And I mean technical parts in terms of like seeing things fast, right? One thing is learning a technical concept and understanding how it works. Another part is like really seeing it quickly without like focusing. Like it's just a side effect. Okay, there's an information, EMA is okay, RSI is doing this. Okay, let's move to the next topic, right? This side, I'm still getting better and better every day. I think it's like I always make correlation between video game and trading, right? It's the same like in video game. You learn a skill quickly, or in, let's do boxing, right? I've done boxing, not boxing, I've done MMA in my life, but if you, not MMA, Muay Thai, it doesn't matter, right? Boxing, Muay Thai, like I know how to do, I know how to do, I don't know, right hook, right? But is my right hook perfect? No. So you learn how to do right hook in maybe a month, but then it takes you 10 years to master. For me, with the technicals, it was the same. Few months to learn, understand them, start putting attention on them, and then it's just now mastering how quickly you get this information and move to the next information, right? In terms of psychology, I'm still I'm still learning how to trade in terms of psychology, in terms of executing positions into their maximum potential, right? When do you put into break even, when do you come out from the trade, when do you exit the losing trade? This thing I'm still learning. Yesterday was a good example that I'm still, I can still make super beginner like mistakes. So I'm still learning how to trade. But the technicals, yeah, I think 6 months. Whew, this market is exhausting me the way it's moving. I'm thinking of going in, but at the same time I really wanted wave activation, but I think it's gonna come. I removed one order because that wave activation band is moving a little bit further away. Okay, can we now get the push? We open the new hourly candle. The wave activation band is 380 now. I really want this to the tick. Those wave activation bands are a little bit escaping me. Is Trump still speaking? Okay, he just finished. Um, One thing I will say about learning how to trade is also like you can learn something fairly fast, right? Strategy, a technical, I don't know, RSI divergence, volume profile. You can learn it fast, but one thing you can't learn fast no matter how much effort you put in is different market conditions. I don't have much experience trading all-time high market conditions like we had last month, where it was 6 weeks, every day new all-time high almost. Right? I don't have much experience. It was a really good learning experience for me, and now when it happens again, I kind of have this back of my mind. But I have so much more experience trading range market. Range market is really reversal market, right? All-time high or trending market is more like a breakout market. So I think in my time of trading, there's been more range market than breakout market or trendy market. So that's one thing you can't, even if you learn 24 hours a day, unless you go backtest manually, it's really hard to learn different market conditions until it actually happens, right? Until the market conditions actually show themselves. Oh, god damn, this market is... Oh, okay, I'm gonna enter manually because I feel like... I don't know, there is no... God damn, I've been waiting for a setup for so long. This is exhausting a little bit. I a little bit want to scalp this with 10 micros, to be honest. I just ride the wave. Oh, this is... I'm not seeing a trade here. Me neither. I really want to trade, but what is there to trade? Trump candle kinda fucked it all up. You ain't wrong. Trump candle really did. Oh guys, I think I'm done for the day, honestly. At least by the stream. I'm feeling so exhausted. I didn't sleep after my tilt at all. I need to upload a video. I'll give it 10 more minutes to come to my potential entry. If it doesn't come, we have a lot of viewers, and I don't wanna guys leave you hanging as well. I want to trade. I really want to trade. Maybe I can place some profits here. I have some profits on the other 4 accounts, but I want to do one account at a time. The closer the more the time moves, the closer we get to NVIDIA earnings. The market is truly saying that no trades for you, big man. Don't trade because you feel obligated to, especially for the viewers. Most people here just want to see quality trades, not entertainment. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna trade for the sake of it. I have my entry idea. If I will long it, probably I want to see bigger retracement. We are bull flagging, but yeah, of course. I wish I was trading in front of the stream yesterday. Then that advice would be in golden, but I can't live anymore in yesterday. Yesterday happened, don't have any more accounts. What can you do? Protect your new babies. We want to see you taking peak payouts in a month. I love you guys. I really do. I really do appreciate the comments I got on the new video. That's I still need to reply, but the comments I got on this video, bro, it's, you know, it's one of the most beautiful things, or like, not most beautiful, but one of the things is you start making content and your friends, not saying they laugh at you, but it's like, are you making content? Why are you making content? It's not gonna work out. Are you trading? You sure you wanna do trading? I heard everyone is unprofitable. And then you start doing content and you have those kind strangers who support you. It's motivating as fuck. It's motivating me to press the record button when I'm on the biggest tilt I ever been, not ever been, but the biggest tilt I've been in the last 9 months. One of the lowest moments I had. I still was like, yeah, I'm gonna press the record because people followed me to see the journey and not only the highs. And then you get comments like this, like, oh, you got this. Protect your new accounts. Don't do anything stupid. Like that shit. It brings goosebumps because I do this shit with love. Like I make content because I enjoy it. I stream because I enjoy it. I teach you guys things because I enjoy it. And then I get back this positive energy and so on. It's fucking beautiful. Get some rest. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. This 15-minute candle close. If it doesn't give me anything, I need some rest today, and I need to upload the video as well. That was one of the hardest things about yesterday when I was uploading the video. Was like, I just finished spending the most expensive video that I ever posted in terms of editing cost, right? I wanted to try a little bit higher tier editor that is about the green streak ending, and 6 days after I recorded the video, I blew the same accounts, and I was like, that is just so, I don't know. It felt strange. The whole yesterday felt strange. But I think you're gonna enjoy the new video. It's about the first red day. People who really know you will support you because you're a genuine person. You're not trying to show off. And you're sharing real value for free. That's awesome. Always. Yeah, I think the reason why your friends don't support you when you start something new, there's a psychological study behind it as well. I think it's because they were in the same place, or you were in the same place as them, so they want to see you stay in the same place as them. They don't want to see you doing better than them, and they maybe don't want to see you do worse than them as well, right, if they're a real friend. But I've seen somewhere that's where it comes from, that the strangers support you more or so, because some friends, I would say friends, right? It's not really friend who doesn't support you when you're doing something new. but it comes from the fact that they were in the same place and they want you to stay in the same place, because then they don't feel bad about themselves. If you step out from your comfort zone and start recording videos, or I don't know, start doing anything, right? Start new business, that's when they struggle to support you, because I mean, you were in the same place as them. You didn't have business before. Now you have business, they don't have a business. Life is an interesting thing, my guys and girls. I think we have some girl traders watching me as well. Shout out all the girl traders, because we don't have much women in the trading space. Guys, I said I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute candle. This market is in a range. It's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna see few minutes. We are breaking down though, but it's still, the high is becoming support. Yeah, I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We need to get those combines into funded, so the streaming continues. Hopefully one day we're gonna do XFAs again. Hopefully with the same 5 accounts, so I don't need to buy new accounts. But guys, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for watching me. I see you guys tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your day, because this market is not giving us anything, so touch some grass. Anyways guys, love you guys, see you guys, ciao.